What's up, everybody? It's Old Man Winter 8 for Sun and Ski Sports, and we're going to find out if the Salomon Assassin is a wise buy for you. So personally, I can't think of a more iconic board in the Salomon lineup than the Assassin. It's a directional twin board that has a flat camber rocker profile. So it's actually flat in between your feet, which creates a lot of stability, and then it cambers down and then rockers up right before your tips. So you're getting the power of a traditional camber, you're getting extra stability on your landings, but then you're also getting that catch-free feel and that kind of little bit of a looser, floatier feel up in the tips of the board. And then when you go to initiate turns, this thing wants to rip in and dig like crazy. Then we look at the core profile of the board. They've taken the core of the board and they've actually made it thicker outside your bindings and inside your bindings, and kind of had that little bit thinner feel underneath. And this creates for a board that has a ton of spring and a ton of pop added to the board just by shaping the core without having to add a bunch of extra stuff to it. They can leave the board a little bit softer, easier feeling, but get that spring and pop of a stiffer board. And then to go along with that shaping in the board, we have their Biax MD glass. So it is a good medium flexing glass overall, but we also have bamboo stringers and carbon up in the tips of this thing, so you're getting, again, that pop and that power, but you're getting stability. If you think about this, if we've got that little extra in the nose and you land a little heavy on the front, it's going to set you back down. Or if you land you on the tail a little bit too much, again, it's going to want to set you back down and kind of spring you back to a 2 feet on the ground position if you do land a little bit too heavy towards one of the tips of your board. And as we go around to the side of the board, we're going to notice the Royal Rubber pad, which is really cool. It's a rubber insert just underneath the sidewall that's right against your edge. So this does add some vibration dampening. So if you are carving on some harder, icier conditions, it's going to absorb those vibrations and help the board hold a little bit better edge. But also if you're hitting some harder features that are not snow, it's going to help the edge give a little bit, which is going to increase the durability exponentially. And as we're going to the bottom of the board, we have a fast and a very, very durable centered base. But is the Salomon Assassin a wise buy for you? Well, this is for those intermediate to advanced riders who are looking for one board that can really ride everywhere. If you want to ride the park, you want to ride the POW, you want to ride everywhere in between, and you want one board, or maybe you can only afford one board, well, this is a great option. With the glass layup and the core profile and everything that's inside of this board, it has the perfect combination of a smooth, easy feel, but something that if you want to ride a little bit more aggressively, it can give back just as much power as you want to put into it. I basically tell people that if you're looking for a Salomon board and you're not sure which one to get, and you do want something that can ride anything, just go with the Assassin. This is the one board from Salomon that nobody hates to ride. But if you got any questions about anything that we talked about in the video, definitely leave some comments down below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the Sun and Ski YouTube channel, and make sure to head on into the Sun and Ski nearest you to check out the Salomon Assassin. And if you don't have one nearby, just hit them up at sunandski.com.